Announcer bot is active. Jonah Hacks from Denmark is P5. Bigasticus from Italy is P4 on standards. Jonah Hacks is P5 on standards. Bigasticus is P5. Fry from Sweden is P6. Bigasticus is P4. Best lap is a 7:04.941. 5:18.025 behind the leader. Fry is P6. Simon of the Desert from United States is P2 on standards. Best lap is a 1:47.534. 0.618 behind the leader. Fry is P6. Bigasticus is P4. Simon of the Desert is P2. Bigasticus is P5. Benjamin Nash from United Kingdom is P7 on standards. Bigasticus is P6. Fry is P5. Best lap is a 2:46.523. 59.766 behind the leader. Benjamin Nash is P7. Neil Pardo is P3 on standards. Best lap is a 1:49.862. 3.105 behind the leader. Bigasticus is P6. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Technolodite from United Kingdom is P1 on standards. Best lap is a 146.757. Benjamin Nash is P7. Biggest Dickus is P6. Best lap is a 337.187. 150.430 behind the leader. Fry is P5. Best lap is a 150.666. 3.909 behind the leader. Biggest Dickus is P7. Jonah Hacks is P4. Best lap is a 150.007. 3.250 behind the leader. Fry is P5. Benjamin Nash is P6. Best lap is a 238.721. 51.964 behind the leader. Jonah Hacks is P4. Neil Pardo is P3. Fry is P6. Best lap is a 150.167. 3.410 behind the leader. Jonah Hacks is P5. Pork Fried Rice is PA. Fry is P6. Benjamin Nash is P3. Best lap is a 147.549. 0.792 behind the leader. Fry is P5. Best lap is a 148.950. 2.193 behind the leader. Pork Fried Rice is PA. Jonah Hacks is P4. Best lap is a 148.341. 1.584 behind the leader. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Benjamin Nash is P3. Pork fried rice is PA. Fry is P5. Benjamin Nash is P3. Pork fried rice is PA. Fry is P5. Pork fried rice is PA. Benjamin Nash is P1. Best lap is a 146.539. Pork fried rice is PA. Best lap is a 453.878. 307.339 behind the leader. Fry is P5. Pork fried rice is PA. Fry is P5. Benjamin Nash is P1. Jonah Hacks is P4. Five minutes remaining in the session. Fry is P6. Neil Pardo is P7. Fry is P6. Jonah Hacks is P4. Fry is P6. Robin de Groot is P9 on standards. Fry is P6. Robin de Groot is P9. Jonah Hacks is P4. Robin de Groot is P9. Pork Fried Rice is P5. Best lap is a 148.735. 2.196 behind the leader. Fry is P6. Simon of the Desert is P3. Fry is P6. Pork Fried Rice is P5. Fry is P6. Simon of the Desert is P3. Fry is P6. Bigasticus is P9. Technolodite is P2. Simon of the Desert is P3. The qualification session is at Circuit de Monaco 1972 BRBR. The 1972 Monaco Grand Prix was a Formula One motor race held at Monaco on May 14, 1972. It was race 4 of 12 in both the 1972 World Championship of Drivers and the 1972 International Cup for Formula One manufacturers. P8 on standards. The track was substantially modified from 1971 in the interest of safety. From Italy is P1 on standards. To the harbour front between the chicane and Tabac, and a new chicane was placed near Tabac. Jean-Pierre Beltois' 39's victory was the only one of his Formula One World Championship career as the last one on BRS. In Monte Carlo, Monaco. The wind speed is 5 km/h from the east. Pork fried rice is P2. Fry is P1. Robin de Groot is P2. Pork fried rice is P5. Robin de Groot is P2. Pork fried rice is P5. Robin de Groot is P1. Fry is P9. Robin de Groot is P1. Octavio 67 is P9 on standards. Benjamin Nash from United Kingdom is P3 on standards. Neil Pardo is P7 on standards. Technolodite is P6. Benjamin Nash is P3. Neil Pardo is P7. Simon of the Desert is provisional pole with a 147.772. Robin de Groot is P2. Technolodite is provisional pole with a 147.270. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Robin de Groot is provisional pole with a 146.940. Biggest is P4. Biggest improved is P4 with a 151.164. Benjamin Nash is P5. Benjamin Nash is provisional pole with a 145.770. Technolodite is P3. Technolodite improved is P2 with a 146.878. Robin de Groot is P3. Robin de Groot improved is P2 with a 146.513. Biggest is P5. Biggest improved is P5 with a 150.167. Simon of the Desert from United States is P4 on standards. Neil Pardo is P5. Octavio 67 is P8. Octavio 67 improved is P4 with a 147.564. Neil Pardo is P6. Neil Pardo improved is P6 with a 148.577. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Octavio 67 is P4. Jonah Hacks from Denmark is P8 on standards. Octavio 67 is P4. Octavio 67 improved his P4 with a 147.211. Robin de Groot is P2. Robin de Groot improved his P2 with a 145.982. Pork fried rice is P9. Pork fried rice improved his P9 with a 153.977. Robin de Groot is P2. Best lap is a 145.982. 0.212 behind the leader. Fry is P10. Technolodite is P3. Fry is P10. Jonah Hacks is P8. Robin de Groot is P2. Jonah Hacks is P8. Robin de Groot is P2. Jonah Hacks is P7. Simon of the Desert is P5. Best lap is a 1:47.772. 2.002 behind the leader. The race session is at Circuit de Monaco 1972 BRBR. The 1972 Monaco Grand Prix was a Formula One motor race held at Monaco on May 14, 1972. It was race 4 of 12 in both the 1972 World Championship of Drivers and the 1972 International Cup for Formula One manufacturers. Denmark is P7 on standards. The track was substantially modified from 1971 in the interest of safety. Benjamin Nash from United Kingdom is P2 to the harbour front between the chicane and Tabac, and a new chicane was placed near Tabac. P3 on standards. Jean-Pierre Beltois 39.67 is only one of his Formula One World Championship career and the last for Neil Pardo is P5 on standards. In Monte Carlo, Monaco, the wind speed is 5 km/h from the east. Simon of the Desert from United States is P6 on standards. Jonah Hacks is P7. Race start. Benjamin Nash is P2. Bigasticus from Italy is P8 on standards. Octavio 67 is P3. Benjamin Nash is P2. Simon of the Desert is P6. Octavio 67 is P3. Simon of the Desert is P6. Neil Pardo is P5. P5. Technolodite entering the pits is P4. Technolodite is P5. Jonah Hacks is P9. Simon of the Desert is P5. Octavio 67 is P3. Neil Pardo is P7. Robin de Groot is P2, 0.5 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Fry from Sweden is P7, 0.3 seconds behind Neil Pardo. Robin de Groot is P2, 0.5 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Simon of the Desert is P4, 2.6 seconds ahead of Biggest Dickus. Robin de Groot is P2, 0.7 seconds ahead of Octavio 67. Fry is P7, 1.1 seconds behind Neil Pardo. Robin de Groot is P2, 0.9 seconds ahead of Octavio 67. Fry is P7, 0.8 seconds ahead of Technolodite. Simon of the Desert is P4. Neil Pardo is P6, 1.0 seconds ahead of Biggest Dickus. Biggest Dickus entering the pits after 3 laps on standards is P7. Jonah Hacks is P7, 0.2 seconds behind Neil Pardo. Neil Pardo is P6, 0.4 seconds ahead of Jonah Hacks. Pork fried rice is P8, 0.4 seconds behind Jonah Hacks. Jonah Hacks is P7, 0.3 seconds behind Neil Pardo. Pork fried rice is P8, 0.5 seconds behind Jonah Hacks. Fry is P4, 1.6 seconds ahead of Simon of the Desert. Biggest Dickus is P10, 0.3 seconds ahead of Jonah Hacks. Neil Pardo is P6, 0.5 seconds behind Simon of the Desert. Pork fried rice is P8, 0.5 seconds behind Jonah Hacks. Jonah Hacks is P7 battling Neil Pardo. Pork fried rice is P8, 0.1 seconds behind Jonah Hacks. Robin de Groot is P2, 0.5 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Pork fried rice is P7 0.4 seconds behind Neil Pardo. Neil Pardo is P7 battling pork fried rice. Jonah Hacks is P10. Jonah Hacks entering the pits after 4 laps on standards is P10. Technolodite is P9. Neil Pardo is P7 0.5 seconds behind pork fried rice. Robin de Groot is P2 0.6 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Simon of the Desert is P5 1.3 seconds behind Fry. Robin de Groot is P2 0.5 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Pork fried rice is P7 0.5 seconds behind Neil Pardo. Robin de Groot is P2 0.8 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Pork fried rice is P7 0.2 seconds behind Neil Pardo. Neil Pardo is P7 0.5 seconds behind pork fried rice. Pork fried rice is P6 0.2 seconds ahead of Neil Pardo. Pork fried rice entering the pits after 5 laps is P8. Jonah Hacks is P9. Biggest Dickus is P7. Robin de Groot is P2 1.0 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Fry is P4 2.4 seconds ahead of Simon of the Desert. Biggest Dickus is P7. Robin de Groot is P2 1.1 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Benjamin Nash is P1 1.2 seconds ahead of Robin de Groot. Fry is P4 2.5 seconds ahead of Simon of the Desert. Technolodite is P9. Technolodite entering the pits after 6 laps on standards is P10. Jonah Hacks is P8. Robin de Groot is P2 0.7 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Benjamin Nash is P1 1.3 seconds ahead of Robin de Groot. Biggest Dickus is P7. Fry is P4 2.3 seconds ahead of Simon of the Desert. Biggest Dickus is P7. Robin de Groot is P2 1.1 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Jonah Hacks is P8 3.0 seconds ahead of Pork Fried Rice. Robin de Groot is P2 1.1 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Fry is P4 3.0 seconds ahead of Simon of the Desert. Robin de Groot is P2 0.3 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Jonah Hacks is P9. Biggest Dickus is P7 3.3 seconds ahead of Pork Fried Rice. Robin de Groot is P2 0.4 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Biggest Dickus is P7 1.4 seconds ahead of Pork Fried Rice. Robin de Groot is P2 0.5 seconds behind Benjamin Nash. Benjamin Nash is P2 0.3 seconds behind Robin de Groot. Pork Fried Rice is P8 0.5 seconds behind Biggest Dickus. Robin de Groot is P1 0.9 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Pork fried rice is P8 0.8 seconds behind biggest dickus. Robin de Groot is P1 1.7 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Neil Pardo is P8. Neil Pardo entering the pits after 9 laps on standards is P8. Jonah Hacks is P8. Pork fried rice is P7 0.5 seconds behind biggest dickus. Robin de Groot is P1 1.4 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Pork fried rice is P6 1.5 seconds ahead of biggest dickus. Biggest dickus is P7 0.5 seconds behind pork fried rice. Robin de Groot is P1 1.2 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Pork fried rice is P6 2.0 seconds ahead of biggest dickus. Robin de Groot is P1 1.8 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Technolodite is P9. Pork fried rice is P6 3.5 seconds ahead of biggest dickus. Fry is P4. Simon of the Desert is P5 0.1 seconds behind Fry. Fry is P4 0.9 seconds ahead of Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert is P5 0.3 seconds behind Fry. Fry is P4 0.5 seconds ahead of Simon of the Desert. Neil Pardo is P10. Fry is P4 0.9 seconds ahead of Simon of the Desert. Pork fried rice is P6 4.9 seconds ahead of biggest dickus. Bigasticus is P7 0.9 seconds ahead of Jonah Hacks. Robin de Groot is P1 1.3 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Bigasticus is P7 0.8 seconds ahead of Jonah Hacks. Jonah Hacks is P8 0.1 seconds behind Bigasticus. Bigasticus is P8 0.5 seconds behind Jonah Hacks. Fry is P4 1.7 seconds ahead of Simon of the Desert. Benjamin Nash is P2 0.5 seconds behind Robin de Groot. Bigasticus is P8 0.8 seconds ahead of Technolodite. Fry is P4 2.8 seconds ahead of Simon of the Desert. Benjamin Nash is P2 0.4 seconds behind Robin de Groot. Simon of the Desert is P5 0.1 seconds behind Fry. Fry is P5 0.4 seconds behind Simon of the Desert. Bigasticus entering the pits after 10 laps on standards is P9. Robin de Groot is P1 0.9 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Neil Pardo is P10. Fry is P5 0.3 seconds behind Simon of the Desert. Bigasticus is P10. Jonah Hacks is P8. Fry is P5 0.5 seconds behind Simon of the Desert. Technolodite is P7. Fry is P5 0.5 seconds behind Simon of the Desert. Pork fried rice is P6. Robin de Groot is P1 1.5 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Pork fried rice is P6. Fry is P5 0.4 seconds behind Simon of the Desert. Pork fried rice is P6. Benjamin Nash is P2 0.5 seconds behind Robin de Groot. Robin de Groot is P1 0.5 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Fry is P5 0.5 seconds behind Simon of the Desert. Robin de Groot is P1 1.1 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Octavio 67 is P3. Neil Pardo is P9. Pork fried rice is P5. Technolodite is P7. Pork fried rice is P5. Technolodite is P7. Pork fried rice is P5. Pork fried rice entering the pits after 12 laps is P5. Robin de Groot is P1 1.1 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Pork fried rice is P4. Jonah Hacks is P8 2.7 seconds behind Technolodite. Robin de Groot is P1 1.4 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. Robin de Groot is P1 1.0 seconds ahead of Benjamin Nash. The leader has just finished the race. Robin de Groot is P1. Benjamin Nash is P2. Octavio 67 is P3. Neil Pardo is P8. Simon of the Desert is P4. Biggest Tickus is P10. Simon of the Desert is P4. Fry is P5. Technolodite is P6. Jonah Hacks is P7. Jonah Hacks is P7. Jonah Hacks is P7. Pork Fried Bryce is P9. Jonah Hacks is P7.